when I saw your introduction video and you said, this class will change your life, I thought, yes, I'm going to do it. So that's why I did it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too.
Had any of these terms been, I know some are going to be new, but had you heard about chakras, or did you know about some of these, more esoteric concepts, or was this all new?
Some I knew, but I had never really learned a lot about chakras or things like that. I think I've always been searching for this. So a lot of it, I often would watch your videos in the evening before I went to bed. And then when I woke up in the morning, it was like, yeah, I've got this. So I think some of it was there. It just took me to wake it up.
That makes me so happy. And that is the hope that people could have, because we're all such different learning styles, that they could have the video and the recordings and the text and be like, what was that question used? And I want to go get that resource link, so that they could dive in deeper if they wanted, but also this feeling of being able to watch it again and again.
I'm starting over, and I get so much more out of it now than I did when I first saw it. It's like, I like it a lot.
What are some takeaways? I mean, what are the things that you think, I will use this, or I want to use this? What are the ones that you want to take away, or that you think are being truly used in your life?
Yeah, well, I actually made a list of that because I wanted to be sure and hit them all. Well, I'm doing the central channel breath all the time. And it's getting easier for me, because if I don't try to actually picture the white ball going up and going down, if I more feel it, it's easier. So I do that. Subject, object, subject has just been, it's been like a godsend to me lately, because there's been things with the 19-year-old, and I can just do this, and I can even, I don't call it subject, object, subject, but I've been able to help some of my kids see things a little differently when they go from it that way. So that's been very helpful. I love the drop in, drop through, and I'm doing the mortar march or the empower step. And even if during the day I feel myself, getting up about something, all I have to do is go do it. And it's like, okay, I'm calm. It's great. I take it to the body. When we learned about the breath and our voice and how powerful our voice is, that's been really, really, it's been just great to know that. And when they talk in there about singing and how singing is, and humming, it's almost it's a good tool for meditation. I realized that is what I miss. I mean, I grew up in a church, and I love to sing, and I love that music. Even if I watch church on Zoom, I don't participate. And I miss that part of singing. It's really, really good for me. And then the meditation part, I am starting to make that a part of my day. And I grew up, and I think what was meditation for me was prayer. And I've been a prayer my whole life. So now I can kind of take that into the meditation, and it's good.
That's fantastic. Yeah, the prayer piece, you can even throw in essential channel breath during your prayer, right?
Yes. Yes.
It changes everything that way, to bring more dimension to some of the tools that we've had our whole life, and realize, I can bring more of me to this.
Yeah. that, you know, what we eat affects our chemistry, our thoughts affect our chemistry. Yeah, very, very true.
That's great. Yeah, the chemistry code, it's such a powerhouse to really, really own just how much we do have control in our lives in that regard, to be our own inner chemists. But I just love in the group call and then just during the times when people have made comments that there's a sense of, oh, you mean it's my thoughts that are maybe the most toxic of all? And so to be able to have that power I love empowering people. And so to say, you actually have so much power over your chemistry. That's powerful to know it, but also to live it.
I think that's a good way to describe the whole energy code. It's empowering.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad you're going back. That's awesome.
Oh, I love it.
You're going to get so much out of it. Did you notice little subtle things that you learned that you hadn't seen before? Did you feel like you could access that?
Yeah, I think so. Take it to the body and the drop through. I could just feel letting go of like the tension in my neck and whatever. And I've been focusing on some varicose veins that I have in my leg. Sometimes they flare and then I'll go months and I don't have any trouble at all. So earlier this week, whenever I was doing the breath, I would focus, kind of stop, you know, and focus, tighten the leg and focus on that. And then for a couple of days, I felt like twinges or just a little something there that was not comfortable, but it wasn't bad. But now today it's like not like better, all better. And of course I'm like, really? You know, you know, I mean, I am doing all of this on trust, you know, but yeah. So this morning I was like amazed because today my leg feels absolutely fine.
I love that story. And I love that you said I'm doing this on trust, because that is the fuel, that is the magic. I love that story because through your own willingness and trust, you shifted a whole bunch of things by just coming back to the body and breathing and connecting with yourself, and your body went, ah.
Yeah. And you know, starting at the beginning again and going on, I totally missed it the first time, that when we are up in the soul star, we can say, I am trust. And when we're in the earth star, we can say, I am here. Totally missed it the first time. Not this time.
That's so great. It's a combination of things. I definitely, huge portion of the course, the spine of the course really is the energy codes. But a lot of the languaging and some of those extra things and the soul play activities and the guided meditations, that comes from multiple denominational backdrops, from Christ consciousness teachings to sound healing knowing, and some shamanism and some things from Jewish mysticism and some stuff from over there and psychology. And so you guys really do have access to, I mean, it's a lot of the stuff I do in my coaching work, and it's a lot of the stuff I do in my private practice. So it's kind of like hey, why not?
Wonderful. I love the meditations.
Okay. You can download them. I made all the meditations downloadable. So if you want and get it to a device somewhere, then you can have your own little meditation chapter. You know?
Oh, well, I would probably need help to do that, but my kids could, I'm sure.
What's your daughter's name?
Oh, Emily.
Have Emily help you. She'll know how to do it.
All righty. Thank you, Astara.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.